Hi, you guys. Welcome back to I Did It First podcast. I'm Riley.
I'm Anna.
No, I thought you were just going to say I'm Kenny. We're here with our producer, Kenny.
Yeah, if I just say I'm Kenny, then I'm like a co-host. I'm the producer, not the co-host.
You're the producer.
I can't just speak without being spoken to.
Yes, you can.
Not to introduce myself.
We started talking about something, and so how we got reminded of it was I was sitting on the couch and you asked me to do something, and then my boyfriend goes, "Oh, someone's gonna get another package thrown." And it's like two people that are in on something can
We can joke about it, but like the third party
it's like, no, wait,
it's like
that's
someone,
so messed
like,
up.
If someone like you were to say something bad about me,
yes.
like, wait, I can talk about my mom,
but if
you
someone
can't
else
talk
did,
about my mom.
exactly, yeah. So I don't even remember how it happened. I just remember it being probably
We were, as usual, like we will.
Okay, also too, this was like a month.
Screw around a lot.
Month post-op after my nose surgery.
Maybe.
So also too, we should not have been messing around.
We should not, but we both were. So please
we both
acknowledge
were. I
that.
know.
Thou shalt not lie in that top.
You gotta talk in your mic better.
Yeah, so your joke didn't land. Circle back.
Circle back.
Yeah, I don't know what we were doing. We were like messing around. Oh, I was like in my Depop grind era, like sending and selling so much shit. And I had just packaged an order in this like old Amazon package. And we were getting ready to go somewhere like the day before my birthday. And my mom throws this package.
Okay, wait.
Like this. Throws it at my face from like 10 feet away.
Okay,
Not
first
even,
of all, it was like
probably
3 feet away.
Okay, yeah, 3 feet
and
away.
You had just been hitting
so it
me.
didn't even it didn't lose any momentum.
Or it
3
didn't
feet
really
away.
gain momentum
It did.
either.
It hit me square in the face.
Okay, mind you,
I
she'd
was, like,
just been
shaking.
smacking me.
Oh my! See, she can't own up to anything.
Oh my! No, you even said we were both messing around, and
I
you
wasn't
were
smacking
equally.
you.
Yes,
We
you
were
were.
both-
Look at you.
No.
Look at your wingspan
Look,
compared
she'll
to
never
mine.
take accountability.
So then, yes, I threw the package. I did not intend for it to land where it did.
Well, she just doesn't think. Period and sentence. Like, who throws a package at someone's face, let alone...
It was a
like, mind
T-shirt. It was a T-shirt. Let's be honest.
Packed tight in a, like, Amazon
Packed
package, okay? It was, like... It was a small package that we were reusing.
It was a T-shirt, and it was an accident.
That's what abusers do, is they will downplay the situation.
Why don't you acknowledge how much you had been hitting me prior to that?
I wasn't.
Like,
I wasn't hitting
okay,
her.
so everyone that knows Riley knows when she does that, it's straight bullshit.
Also an abuser thing. They're trying to flip the narrative.
I don't have to keep
They're trying
talking.
to flip the narrative, yeah, and then you act like...
I don't
what's
have
that
to.
called? Oh, a
the
narcissist.
people that know.
A narcissist.
So what happened with this package?
Nothing.
got shipped
She was
out.
fine.
I wasn't fine. My nose was bleeding.
It was not
It wasn't
bleeding.
like
it
Hollywood,
was not
like-
even bleeding.
What do you mean? It wasn't Hollywood, so it
Like
wasn't.
she's assuming like some crazy
like
hockey bleed.
she put a Q-tip in her nose
You
and
should
saw
yell. This is
a
probably the
dot
loudest she's ever
and
been.
dot
I bet
of
on the
blood.
soundboard it's like red right now.
It's okay. You've been
No.
dramatic since knee-high to a
Honestly,
grasshopper.
No, sorry, you're still knee high, short and stout like this.
You can tell she's very defensive. Are you okay?
No.
Do you need a minute?
Honestly, I'm going home and unpacking my things. Unpacking your things. You can move out.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm so upset again. I thought I could let this go.
In her William Shakespeare era, I love it.
Yeah, and
the
Blake
top.
said today that I look like William Shakespeare. And then she...
That's why I said, thou shalt not be angry.
Okay, just because you were like, I don't know, front row. I was going to say in the nosebleeds, but no pun intended. At his live performance, Shakespeare's live performance. You think you can quote? No, when she came into the hallway.
Watching you get triggered is everything.
She came into the hallway.
I'm obsessed.
She came into the hallway and stood like this. You know, like that character from Shrek? He's like, get over. Like that character from Shrek.
Are you okay? Would you like some water?
Speaking of Shrek, at the Irvine Improv on this past Sunday was Shrek Drag Brunch.
I know.
I thought I saw that online.
Yeah.
Hannah clocked in.
And I was a bucket boy.
What does that mean?
So I guess there's different types of drag shows, which some people were saying after this show. And so this particular drag show, they come out on stage, they do a little bit of dancing, like some type of intro dancing that's like the lights are down, maybe it's a little more, well, it's not even more theatrical, it's just like dancing and lip syncing, right?
Okay.
Usually to like a part of the movie.
Okay, look at her. She's struggling right now. Go on.
Even to a part of Shrek that's just it's not a song, right? They're just like lip syncing to a scene.
Yeah, and they're like, "Welcome to my song."
Yes, 100%. And then it breaks out into music, and that's when they are dancing. They start heading into the crowd, and then the whole entire show is really people holding up $1 bills and them going around and collecting the one. Like they're dancing and collecting ones.
What?
And then there's bucket boys, which are like some of the door guys. Like 3 of us have buckets. One of them follows the dancer around, like within like 10 feet of them. Like you kind of stay back, and then their hands are filling up, and they're in costume. So sometimes they have like it's hard for them to hold it. So then they put it in the bucket, and then they do this whole thing just to like try to basically because they're trying to make as much money as they can.
Yeah.
Well, they're like, we got these bucket. I don't even know if they called us bucket boys. That's just what we were calling it. But we got the guys with the buckets, and they're an extension of the girls. You give them so you put your dollar in there if you can't get it to the girl. And so it was just walking around the whole club the whole time, like walking, like not even not stopping. And then just when people were like, here, right here, they would just put money in the bucket.
No way. Was it usually more than $1 bills?
Well, it was all these. I saw 1 5.
Okay, but
and then everything else is 1 because like the improv has like gets changed for them. I think they said they changed over like $3,000.
Holy moly!
So it was. I think there were like 4 different performers, 4 or 5. So between 4 or 5 performers, if everybody spent all their ones, which I'm sure they didn't, but so it's somewhere around, somewhere around.
Do they keep all that money?
Yeah. That's like, that's their money. They had like trash bags. We had to like go back because it's different girls each time or whatever, and we have to like go back in between and dump it in like their trash bag.
You're missing your market. I actually would love to go to a drag show. I wish I knew that was even happening.
Yeah, that one was cool. I'd be interested in. I heard they did one that didn't hit the mark as well. I guess the last one they did was actually something you guys like, but I just think a drag show is like Schitt's Creek.
They'd be like, "What are you doing? Get up on stage."
They did a Schitt's Creek drag show.
What? No one's laughing, right, Kenny?
Why? You're holding a gun to my face. No one is laughing, right?
We're not laughing.
She was saying to have Riley do drag.
Like they think she was part of the cast.
That wasn't funny.
It's just funny that you guys are just bullying each other. Like it's not. You guys aren't making jokes to each other. You guys are literally
just being
being like,
bitches.
"You're stupid.
You're ugly.
Fucking ugly." Like it's wild, but it's funny. I mean, it is. It's funny because it's not funny. It's just mean.
I know, right?
But now you guys have both gotten each other, so to stop.
I don't really
or you
know
have
if
to
I have.
fucking go to your,
Thanks, Dad.
or you have to fucking go to your
I
rooms.
have. I need to think. We just got back from New York, where we ate a disgusting amount of food.
Nice.
It was so good, though.
I know.
Apollo bagels, amazing.
That's my favorite. That's like my favorite.
I thought
food.
I'd like pop-up too, though. I know that
pop-up, like they give you your bagels in this brown bag, and they're not sliced, they're not cut. You just rip them off and dip it in like a half-pound tub of cream cheese.
Amazing.
Nice.
And they had Lucky Charms.
That I was
we
not
didn't try
excited to try. No.
Well, yeah, we didn't try that.
Lucky Charms on cream cheese?
No,
it's
it was
butter.
Like
it's like a butter
it was a
mixture.
whipped butter. But Lucky Charms?
I mean, must be popular enough to keep it on the menu.
It just sucks when you have to they have that here like at Bagel Mania. You guys like Bagel Mania?
Yes.
And they'll have I want to get like a coconut, like the coconut bagel, the Hawaiian bagel, and then the Hawaiian cream cheese. It's delicious. I've gotten it before, but it's better if like let's say 4 people are gonna go eat it, and now we just can like split that one 4 ways and get our own bagel, because who wants to? You're just eating a candy bar for breakfast.
Yeah, that sounds so good. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Bagel mania in high school. When I was still in like my last year of junior guards, they did this fundraiser where if you sold tickets for this thing called the Pancake Breakfast, you would get a free Bagel Mania coupon. And I would hustle in the summer and sell as many Pancake Breakfast tickets as I can.
You could have just gone to buy a bagel.
No, but I didn't buy the Pancake Breakfast tickets. I sold them.
To me.
So like I remember all of junior year,
to me,
the first semester I got a bagel like every day, a free bagel every day.
Nice. A prepaid bagel that your mom paid for.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's pretty sick.
I would have just rather buy you the bagel.
She only bought like 10 tickets. Do not act like I actually can't even with you right now.
Each ticket was like $5.
Okay, you probably didn't even buy 10. Actually, I know I said 10.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Circling back to the package thing. So we're sitting on the couch.
I thought we were in New York already.
Well, this is how my brain works. We're sitting on the couch and Blake goes, "Oh, we don't want another."
You're using his name a lot today.
I used it once.
Second time.
I can't. You're so. Fuck, I can't even remember what I was going to say.
And Blake goes 3 times.
You. That's you. Oh yeah, he's like, don't throw another package, and then we both were like,
wait. You can't joke about this. Only we can.
So it's not really funny.
Yeah, that was worth it.
That was worth it.
Okay, yeah. So New York.
We also went to Danny and Coop's, or his Philly cheesecake spot, which
Philly
I love.
Cheesecake
Steak. I'm just getting hungry. All these places we're talking about, I'm getting so
Don't
hungry.
you love when someone's being annoying and then they mess up their words and you're like, boom, hanging my hat on that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kenny.
The way you're looking for validation today is actually crazy.
Actually,
Focus.
yeah, we went to Danny and Coop's. Okay, also too, when we were there, my dad and I were waiting for our sandwiches, and my mom and brother texted us, "We're at Starbucks. Come meet us." Huh? No. So then
I feel like that's not really story worthy.
This is just. I don't even know why I'm making this point, but
because it was jam packed in there, and
it was
Starbucks was empty, and we had a table with some chairs.
It was not jam packed.
And I said, "Come sit down." It was raining.
No, it wasn't jam packed. It was raining.
Feels like easy math. I know math isn't your strong subject, but this is easy math.
Dude, don't talk to me. I can't even think of a response right now. Have you heard of Canal Street? Have you been to New York?
I've never been to New York. I've heard of Canal Street, but I don't know what's
it's where Riley buys most of her clothes.
Okay.
Is it like a clothes? Is it
like you buy a lot of stuff out of the back of the trunk or on the street that's laid on it like cardboard box.
You never buy stuff out of a trunk, so that's false. They sell a lot of like fake designer stuff, and apparently I've seen on the internet it's not illegal to buy fake designer.
She had to make
but
sure
it is illegal to sell it.
Right.
And also a lot of them have been like NYPD has been cracking down on these like vendors.
Right.
But I don't know how it's just not a thing anymore. Like, how is it still happening?
I actually thought it was illegal to buy.
Canal Street. Like,
I think because it's not on. Well, I don't know why it's not a priority crime because obviously there's a lot going on there, but because it's like a multi-billion-dollar industry, like counterfeit.
This girl on TikTok took her bag that she bought on Canal Street.
A lot of stuff I do believe is stolen. I don't think it's all
And that's what I was going to say. And she knew I was going to say that. That's why she just interrupted me. But this girl on TikTok
Can I check your Aura ring?
Posted about how she went to Louis with her fake bag to get it repaired. And it was a real bag because a lot of the stuff that they sell on Canal Street is stolen.
Right.
You don't need air quotes for fake. It would be for real.
But it's better.
I didn't say that.
But it's, I mean, it would be better to get a stolen one than a fake one.
Yeah.
I mean.
So
but it's illegal to buy stolen goods.
Well, how do you know?
Well,
you can always plead that case.
That you thought it was fake. And they're like, great. So you're definitely like deliberately buying. I thought it was I have to check. I
No,
really thought
you
it
can't
was
get in
illegal.
trouble you can't get in trouble for buying fake stuff.
For
can't?
knowingly buying fake?
Yeah, you cannot.
So even if you like go online and buy fake.
Yeah,
won't get-
people are making fake Labubus and the Lafufus, you know.
Yeah, but that's like, I guess I don't know. But so I pulled out money to spend on Canal Street, and then the day that we were on Canal Street, it was raining, so I couldn't.
They close
spend
up
any
shop
money.
because
Yeah.
they have to lay their stuff out on the ground.
It's like they just put it on a sheet, like a bed sheet. And then the last day, all I had was $40 left of cash, and they were like by Times Square, and I'm like looking, and I was like, oh, I only have.
It was like
$40.
$140. It started.
Yeah, they're like, oh, $140 for some bag. I was like, oh, I can't. I only have $40. And then they all start packing up super fast as I'm holding.
Because they have
bag.
lookouts, so like they'll know. You'll know someone like 3 blocks away gives them the signal, and they all panic, start packing up.
Damn.
And he's like, okay, give me $40 right now,
Yeah.
just like that. So I got a Louis Fooey.
A fooey. That was a good score. I'll give you
that.
that.
Was a really good one. We went to this coffee shop, and it just pisses me off even talking about it. It was one of those like super trendy, super hippie, just everyone in there.
Very, like they were too cool to even be polite. Like you go to the counter and they're like
with their micro bangs and like and I kept seeing it on TikTok before we went.
Are you ready? Is this my turn to talk? Like give me some social cue. Who goes next?
Very inconvenienced to do their job. And
that was rude of us to show up at their place of work.
I know, hours before they were closing.
What were we thinking?
And I ordered my latte. I was like, can I get whole milk? And they're like, we don't have whole milk. And I'm like,
she did look at you like you killed that cow yourself.
Yeah, you would have thought I just said some crazy out of pocket shit the way that she looked at me. And I was like, okay, well, what are my options? And then she lists off my options. And I don't know what, there was something that was not like anything we have here. I don't know. Probably like breast milk or something weird. Something so New York, like so out of pocket.
She's like pea milk, like from peas. Not pea milk. Like
I literally thought you just meant pea milk.
No. Like I'm thinking super vegetarian, like
a little bit of piss milk.
Yeah. Piss milk.
I hate that word.
Oh, side note. I came home from my workout yesterday.
Following this conversation with us is like chasing a ping pong ball. Go on.
I know. I came home from my workout yesterday with you, obviously, and we, between the both of us, drank over 55 ounces of milk.
I don't know what. Because
what's wrong with you?
It was
it
so
just sounded
good.
so good, and I kept pouring myself a glass.
And then every time I turned around, she's like, let me top you off.
Dude, milk is like...
It was so good.
Love it. And then... Oh, okay. So
back to the coffee shop.
So we tried to go do a Thirsty Thursday there. And we were like filming the Thirsty Thursday. And I was so upset. I was like, I cannot. This is the worst coffee I've ever had. So I take the coffees. And I usually do not...
Mind you, each coffee was almost $10.
Like a meal. It's like a meal nowadays. So I go up and I was like... I hate to do this. Is there any way to just get a refund? Like, I do not want another coffee. Because
and we gave her back the full coffees. It wasn't
latte,
like, give me my money, I'm going to walk. Like, I will attest to how awful it is by giving them all back to you.
And I handed it back to her, and she's like, I don't know how to do this. And I was like, well, is there someone you could ask? And she just kept saying,
No, she didn't say it, and she just stopped sometimes and go and just stare, and she'd be
but not even at us. And I was like,
yeah,
hello.
Weird. I was like, are you okay? Should I call someone? Like,
and then the other girl from the back comes out, and she's like, well, our manager. And then they're having a conversation in front of us, like as if we're not there.
Yeah, it was
and
very
like, well,
funny.
we shouldn't call him. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm like,
we can hear you.
Hello, customer service. I just asked you for my money.
Right.
And she's like, well, can I make something else for you? And she starts listing off the drink options. And I'm like, no, I think I'd rather shit in my hands and clap right now because everything you listed off just sounds horrible.
Horrible. They were just different versions of what we had, really.
I got a carrot cake latte, and in theory, it sounds delicious. There was dirt on it. I'm not kidding. I have a picture because I was looking at it, and I was like, this is not
It wasn't even
cinnamon.
sweet. It was like, yeah.
I was like, this is just dirt.
It was terrible.
It was horrible. And then this person behind us kept staring, and then that pissed me off.
That was
because I was like, if she
was like a character out of an SNL sketch because like she was very
careful,
alternative, but like she had every accessory on the planet. Like it was like someone out of like wardrobe had put this ensemble together for a show. I was careful.
Yeah,
I dodged every bullet there.
And I was not going to say anything to
But
this.
she was just leaning over her chair like.
Don't assume. Yeah.
They were.
No, I said don't.
This person.
And she kept staring at me and the entire time. So then I started staring back because now this whole situation was pissing me off. As I'm staring at this person sitting at the table, now I'm like, I hear the bitchy barista in the back and she's going,
Still.
And I'm like, give me my fucking money. I do not even care. Don't offer to make me the shit.
Just put us out of our misery. Let us go.
And then she's like, I can't. I'm like, you didn't even call. You've been here the entire time.
But before she decided, she took our coffees and threw them away.
That's hilarious.
It was horrible.
So that was Dialogue Coffee in New York.
And I walked in the rain. We walked like 3 miles. And the second I got outside, you best believe I took that to TikTok. And I was like, this is the worst experience ever. Horrible.
Because even a situation with shitty coffee, like we've had not great coffee, and like they'll go above and beyond because they know it's like you just pay $10 for let me fix this. If not,
2 out of 10 coffee, but if the customer service is good, it becomes like
then
a 7.
It's still amazing,
right?
This was not that.
This was not.
That was my like test for patience for the day, and nothing like being on vacation with your family because I took a video of this too, and I just deleted it because I was speaking out of an emotional state.
What?
To realize how stupid your family is sometimes. Because in my head, I'm like, how did the state of California give you guys licenses? How did you have the stuff that like you and dad did at times? I was like, what? And
while driving?
No.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes in.
At that point being like, how do they have this much responsibility when they're running around like chickens with their heads cut off?
What are you talking about?
I just remembered when we were walking into Dialogue, you guys were you're going off about something, and I was like, I just need to keep walking. I cannot right now. And honestly, it probably happens because it happens so much.
But what made you the authority on things that are stupid?
Authority. Isn't that from South Park?
I do. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's right. It is funny that she didn't defend it as it's not stupid. She's just like, well,
what time?
Where's the bar? She's like,
I'm just curious for her.
It doesn't happen as much. Dad, yeah. Dad happens a lot to where I'm like,
every time we went through a crosswalk, I think.
That shit pissed me off. Okay, when you were like crossing the street and it's a one-way, you're obviously just looking one way, correct? Like, and maybe out of muscle memory, you'll look both ways.
Right.
But if there's no cars coming, like you're gonna go right.
I don't know why he would almost.
My dad would wait
until
we
traffic
would cross,
was coming.
Yeah, until traffic was coming, and then wait, and then make us like feel bad because we crossed the street. And instead, I'm like, what is? And then he would do this when it would be like raining and we didn't have an umbrella.
It was funny,
but it was so fun. I love New York.
It was a great trip.
Otherwise, I do love New York.
It was amazing. And I love the walk. We walked like 53 miles.
In 3 days.
Nice.
That was nice. It helped justify as much as we were eating. So I
feel like, she was acting like a different person in New York this trip. She shoulder checked someone. She like got she got in someone's car and started yelling at them like a grown man.
I didn't get in their car.
I didn't say like, open the passenger door and get in. No,
well, that's like,
well, that's like kind of
guy. That's like kind of what get in their car means.
Yeah.
Well, she like got in. I feel like you like leaned in.
No, he was young. Remember, he's driving a Tesla.
I said nothing about his age.
You said he was an old guy.
No, I said he was a man.
Play back.
I don't remember what I said.
She just realized, wait, it's on tape.
I was like, maybe I did. But yeah, she was like just straight up yelling at people. And
well, because he was honking. And that one of the few times, because we would just crosswalk to go through the crosswalk all the time, it was actually our right of way. Remember? And he was honking at us.
In a Tesla, though. So I'm like, okay, joke's on you, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. And I did. I was like, okay, I think that's like, I'm filling up my bingo card on how to become a like actual resident.
I just feel like we experienced so many more crazy people this trip.
We did. Like the one guy, jail. There was
a guy that just looked like a finance bro, but he must have.
He is not okay.
His rocker,
obviously.
And he starts,
but like angry, like the veins in his neck were popping out.
Yes, and he's like yelling at people, jail, like just like that.
Jail. And I cannot stop laughing, of course, because I'm like, he's gonna get angry and put us in jail.
Yeah, but like stuff like that will happen, and my mom will like point back, or she'll just stare at someone that like clearly is unwell, and I'm like, you are gonna be.
But maybe they're gonna wonder if I'm unwell, so you can't possibly have two people that unwell together.
I'm trying to think of what else happened.
I don't know.
Nothing like trying to get off an airplane to also realize how stupid people are, because something was not right with our airplane on the way home.
Yeah, because it started before. I mean, we didn't even take off for like half hour, 45 minutes.
And I was like, okay. And they would go like pick up speed and then just stop.
Yeah.
And they kept doing that for like an hour. And I was like, so should we be doing this right
now? Like now's not the time to check the brakes, like with a full car.
So as we are getting off, we had just landed in LAX. They're like, okay, we have to.
Something broke off the back end of the plane, which it sounds bad. I'm sure it was, but they're like, because of
how weight is distributed now, we need to have everyone exit starting from the back. Based off that, what do you think that means?
What do you mean the people in the back are going to leave first?
Thank you. Everyone gets up and faces the back.
And I'm thinking, do you think they're going to like inflate this slide right now for all of us to exit?
Yeah, well, they would have said that.
Yeah, but also we are like literally, there is no way everyone just somehow figured out that the best course of action was to get up and turn around.
One thing I learned in lifeguards and like search and rescue is monkey see, monkey do. Like people will just literally do what everyone else is doing too. It was so
funny.
Well, when I was touring like a year and a half ago, there was a time where I was sitting in like the middle seat of like the 3 seats, and I'm in like the middle toward like the back third of the plane. And we land and people start getting up, and there was a girl sitting next to me at the window, and she literally, I stand up, like we're kind of like just standing there, but we're waiting, and it's gonna be a few minutes.
Yeah.
And I stand up, and she starts climbing like over me to like stand in the aisle where the aisle's already full, and like get her stuff out, and then be standing like it was insane. It was
I do not like when people do that.
It was one of those times where it's like I just didn't say anything because I was like, if I start to say something,
it won't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and when people are
pause, we're gonna have to pause this. I just looked at your phone for the first time, and you're up here.
No. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't look. This is the first time I've looked at it. I mean, yeah, if you do that, it's fine.
I'm back. That better?
Sorry, I couldn't see.
No, it's okay. I mean, I can just use the audio for it. I can just use the audio
for it. I didn't see it till right now.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What were we saying?
We're talking about the plane.
Oh, and when people, like, the second the plane lands, they stand up.
And then you've got like 40 asses in your face. I'm like, how's this necessary? But if I was a flight attendant, I would be that would be my moment to like absolute authority.
Another 30 minutes.
I would actually make someone sit back down.
The flight attendants kept going like over the PA system, being like, "No, we are not exiting from the back.
Yeah,
we just need those who are sitting in the back to exit the plane."
They needed it because otherwise it was the part, whatever part they put down. It wasn't like the wheels. I forgot what she said. It was, but basically anchors the plane.
Right.
And so that's why, so that the plane doesn't go donk.
Yeah. That makes sense.
No one moved.
Now, yeah.
No one moved. Everyone was like still facing I was like, there's no way. And everyone in this plane, that's what I mean.
I would become the ultimate authority on that plane.
These are the people that I share the road with.
Yeah.
They're stupid. Extremely.
Common sense isn't always common.
Oh, that was good. Where'd you read that?
The bumper sticker, I'm sure.
Taylor Swift got engaged.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't care.
I actually thought they were married, to be honest. I actually would assume they secretly got married.
No, it was like speculated that if they because they went to the Super Bowl, the Kansas City Chiefs, that if they would have won the Super Bowl, that he was going to propose then.
Oh.
And I think personally, my speculation is like, yeah, he either has to do it then or he has to do it now, right before football season.
No, I think if he would have done it at Super Bowl, like no girl wants like that. That's I don't care how famous you are, that's your moment.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not doing this at the Super Bowl, and he was obviously smart. Or maybe
someone
said, "Don't do this."
No, they didn't win. They lost. They got killed in the game.
I still don't think that's
the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I people were speculating that was gonna. I forgot about that. And then I remember his outfit that he left the stadium in. Did you see that?
It was very like 70s, right?
Travis Kelce. It was like a gold sequined outfit. Like he was clearly anticipating that they were gonna win.
Yeah.
Because as he's walking,
it definitely was screaming like celebration, not like
But yeah, they got married. Awesome for them.
They got engaged.
Yeah,
the wedding's gonna be huge. I imagine
huge, but I'm like scared to say I don't really care because everyone is going to come for me.
Yeah, they will.
Because
I mean, it's not.
This engagement really dimmed the light on his GQ cover. Hello. I'm just
that kidding. GQ. No,
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more of the people. I think the people that are kind of dumb are the ones that like are hate it so much, and it's just like, yeah, of course they're gonna. The NFL loves it because her core demographic is not necessarily NFL fans.
No.
So if it can bring NFL fan like new people into I mean, literally they were talking about how women were learning about football last season because of this.
I don't know. I wish I would have pulled this up, but how much more money they made just because of the Taylor Swift impact.
Right. Merchandise and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
good for her.
I was reading, someone was like, are they just gonna put
Swift on his jersey?
Yeah,
I saw that too.
I was like,
it's gonna be weird to see.
Yeah,
it says Swift,
but that's obviously. I mean, you can't
say what you want about her. She's a girl boss.
Yeah, you can't. There's every meme is like about that. It's going to be for a while. So
love that for them.
I know.
New York.
I mean, they do seem really well matched.
My ADHD brain.
Yeah. You started school.
I started school again. I'm taking microbiome right now, and I'm scared. I actually have so much I need to do. It's like I have so much, but I don't even know where to start.
So you just don't do anything, huh?
I haven't done anything today. So
that's not true. You're at work.
I was at work, but
look at me being nice. You're being so mean.
And that's our cue. Thank you guys so much for listening to the I Did It First podcast. I'm Riley. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.
Goodbye.